What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another FPL Seal video. So today I have the early team selection for you guys. If you do enjoy today's video, please consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel. But without further ado, let's get into the video. So basically we have the team selection here without any transfers being made. I am not planning on making any transfers right now. I'll get into why a little bit later in the video. So I have 0.5 in the bank, so I could move some players on. And I mean, if you look at the team on screen, Arrizabalaga has Liverpool. That's quite tricky, and that could still be Danny Ward, but he's facing Brighton, and Brighton's form has been really good, especially on attack. So I'm expecting a goal for Brighton there. So I might as well just go with Arrizabalaga, while Liverpool have actually been quite horrid. Now, I have a double up on the Newcastle team. I'm not too concerned about that against Crystal Palace. They haven't been scoring that much, and Newcastle have a really good defense, so I'm quite confident there. I have Luke Shaw playing ahead of Ben White. Ben White has Man United and Shaw has Arsenal. Now, it's not because I rate the Man United attack higher or the defense higher or whatever. I just think Shaw has more attacking outlets than White, so his ceiling is quite higher than White's. Now, in midfield, we have Martinelli against Man United, Anthony against Arsenal, Rashford against Arsenal, and then De Bruyne against Wolves. I just noticed one thing wrong with the graphic. Kane will probably be my vice captain, not Rashford, but I mean that's nothing huge. De Bruyne against Wolves, I mean that's pretty decent, but the other three are facing each other, so that's kind of a bother. But I think I'd rather play those guys rather than play Andreas, who has Tottenham, but that might change before the deadline. And then of course in the front three we have Mitrovic against Tottenham, Haaland against Wolves, and Kane against Fulham. So basically on paper this team doesn't look like it's going to score that many points, but there is some value in actually keeping your transfer and rolling it over to the next game week. If Anthony doesn't start against Crystal Palace, I would be quite tempted to move him on. But the thing is, Man United might have a double game week, and I'll get into that a little bit later in game week 22. And that's why I wanted to triple up on Man United. Now, I have 2 Arsenal. They are expected to double. I have 2 City. They're expected to double. Both of these teams are expected to double in game week 23. Now, I'm well set up for that, and I will add another Arsenal, and that's in my plans. I really want Martin Odegaard. He's been really good, and he could come in for Anthony after that game week 22. That's what I was eyeing with Anthony, just a short-term punt on him and then moving him on for Martin Odegaard. So we'll see how that goes. But right now, I'm not planning to make any transfers, and this is why. So basically, what's been happening, FPL Fogel just tweeted out, he received a DM that said double game in 22 should be announced after the FA Cup games. That is tomorrow, that is on Wednesday. It would be dependent on Leeds and Man United not drawing in the FA Cup 4th round, awaiting, they're avoiding a replay that way. Now, 60 to 70% chance of happening, that's what he estimates it is. And the fixtures would look like this. What we'd be looking at is basically Leeds having Brentford in game week 21, and then Nottingham Forest and Man United in a double game week. Well, Man United would have Arsenal and then Crystal Palace and Leeds. Like I said, I have triple Man United, and that's the reason why I wanted to get that double game week 22. I was kind of hoping that would happen. Both teams have quite decent fixtures after the double, so I wouldn't avoid doubling up that much. But there is a slight chance that Man United actually blank in game week 25, so keep an eye on that one. And then below, we just see a bunch of discussions about this. That Leeds play Cardiff tomorrow, so they're probably waiting for the outcome of that. If Leeds get knocked out, then the double game would be even likelier. Man United are home to Reading in the 4th round. If Leeds progress, they play the winner of Accrington Stanley versus Boreham Wood. Now that game, I believe, has been postponed, so there's a little bit more of a tricky thing. If you want to keep all up to date, Ben Krellin, FPL Focal, all those guys are really good to keep up to date with that. I just want to show you guys this, so that you know why I think we could actually save a free transfer. So basically, yeah, that is why the team is set up like this and why I'm hoping not to make a transfer. Now that might all change. Man United still have to face Crystal Palace, and of course Man City still have to play Tottenham. So if Harry Kane gets injured, or Haaland or De Bruyne gets injured, whatever, or someone in the Man United team gets injured, then we'd have to reassess. But right now, this is what I'm thinking: no transfers. 2 free transfers for game week 22, and basically just reassess the team after that. So it was quite a short video today, guys, but I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something about the double game weeks. Hope I could help you guys with that. But if you did enjoy it, please consider liking the video, subscribing to the channel, help us grow this community. That's it from me today. Thank you very much. Goodbye.